In the race to save lives, every second counts for the San Diego Fire Rescue Department.
Somebody that experiences sudden cardiac arrest, their chances of survival decrease 10% for every minute that passes.
On this day, we watched the crew of Station 17 respond to 2 calls in less than 4 minutes and 30 seconds each time. That's well within the department's standard. But at least once an hour, every day, a fire crew responds to an emergency at least a minute and a half late, according to a citywide study in 2011.
This goes a long ways back. The city did not keep pace with development. We did not build fire stations as the city grew rapidly enough.
The fire department's goal is to get to every emergency call within 7.5 minutes, 90% of the time. Right now, they're meeting that goal just 68% of the time. Both mayoral candidates have pledged to improve that. Council members Kevin Faulkner and David Alvarez have both promised to build more fire stations, starting in the 5 neighborhoods with the slowest response times.
I would hope that at the end of my term as mayor, we could get through at least 4 or 5 of these so that we can really reduce the wait for people when they call 911.
The price tag to build all 5 stations, $49 million. Faulkner is even more aggressive. He wants to eliminate response time disparities between communities by 2016, but he hasn't gotten into specifics on how he'll measure the progress. The funding is another question.
Pension reform, cutting the city bureaucracy and red tape so we have additional dollars to reinvest into our neighborhoods for the help new fire stations, and emergency response times. That's how we're going to get the dollars necessary.
Getting the dollars necessary allocated and spent has been a long process. The city has had a plan to fix problem spots for the last 2 years. The funding to start those fixes and start responding faster is coming up for a vote next month. Derek Stahl, San Diego 6 News.